How's it going, everyone? My name is JT the Talking Head. You are the audience, and I got a sack of goodies from Barnes & Noble. Some Criterion, some not. But I went to B&N today, so come check it out with me, yeah? So as we were walking in here back to the actually surprisingly jumping movies and music section, I was getting a little bit worried because I've been seeing online a lot of Barnes & Noble have been shrinking down their Criterion collection, and we'll take a look and see why that is, maybe, here in a bit. And here I was very confused as to why there was pop figures, anime pop figures, and D&D pop figures. And I'm just being, don't mind me, I'm just being an old man who yells at a cloud. Ooh, The Great Escape, that's a good movie. Showing off Hedwig and the Angry Inch. This is a really great musical, and it's one of my wife's favorites. She wanted to make sure that I put that in there. She gave a little thumbs up to it, so I had to include it. This is so odd. Punch Drunk Love in a regular Blu-ray case, and it had to have been a return because the art in it is bigger than the case itself, and so I guess somebody just took it home, maybe broke the regular case and they had to replace it. I don't know. Thought this was funny. Des was showing me the Night of the Living Dead Blu-ray, and I was like, no, we got to show off the 4K. But then she made a good point. Like, it comes with like a nice packaging and stuff, and I just don't understand why they didn't make the nice packaging for the 4K of it. Like, it just doesn't make much sense to me.
Oh, that hurts my soul. Man, do you know why you guys have cut down so much on the Criterion Collection?
We haven't gotten any in.
Really?
Yeah, we've been waiting. We're supposed to have got in because we got the 50% stuff.
Right.
So,
That's awful.
yeah.
And this is a college town, too.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Indeed, this is a college town. This is a university town, a major university, and I don't know why they're not stocking. Apparently, I don't know if it's Criterion not sending them their stock, or Barnes & Noble not ordering it, or if it's all going to the new stores that are supposed to be having like every single Criterion. I don't know. So yeah, as you can see, my Barnes did not have all that much. It was not a great haul or a great like walkthrough. Um, Last year it wasn't that great either. But there was still a lot more than there was this year, and the year before that, like those shelves, both sides were full. But I did get a couple other things other than Criterion. I'm going to dive into those first, but this is mostly a Criterion haul, so stick around for that. We'll just briefly go over these. This might be a little bit weird because it's so far different, but I picked up Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Um, I actually love this movie. I grew up with it. It's one of my favorite Scooby-Doo movies with the Hex Girls and all that. And then this one, it's another Scooby-Doo movie, but it needs some explaining. So if you listen to my podcast, Masters of Matinee, my co-host, Zed Zilla, is also a massive Scooby-Doo fan, as am I. But one movie on DVD or Blu-ray that has always eluded us is Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase. So we made a bet. Now, Zed and I both look very similar. We're tall, big, burly, bearded, glasses dudes, and we are called the Wonder Twins on TikTok. So if you ever see us, a lot of people mix us up a lot. So we have this running bet going that the first of us that can find Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase in the wild on a hunt is the Superior Wonder Twin. Now, the rules were you cannot buy it online, and you can't have somebody find it and send it to you. You have to find it in a store or thrifting, Goodwill, whatever. And today in Barnes and Noble, for a very good price, I got it for $6 and 30% off. Wow. Finally got Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase. I've been wanting to get this for a while. So yeah, Zed, if you see this, which you will, I will make you watch this. Nana Boo Boo, stick your head in doo doo. I'm the Superior Wonder Twin. Boom. All right, let's jump into the criterions. I'm gonna go in spine order. First one I picked up is Spine 30, Fritz Lang's M. This has been on my list for a very long time. Let me tell you, I don't know much about Fritz Lang or the movie M, but I've heard it's a great movie. And I know that it was Fritz Lang's first sound feature, and also that it has, in general, with sound, it's something that's, I mean, it was like kind of a transitional film between the silent pictures and the talkies. So I'm not 100% sure exactly what the whole deal is. So if you know, let me know in the comments below. We're going to move on. Spine 501, Wim Wenders, Paris, Texas. I have only ever seen Wings of Desire from Wim Wenders, and I was this close to upgrading my Criterion copy of it to 4K, but I didn't because there's just, I mean, I was a little bit limited on what I was going to get, and I didn't want to make one of them an upgrade from a Blu-ray that I already had. So I chose to go with a blind buy, which was Paris, Texas. This has got who is it? Harry Dean Stanton in it, and I know for a fact that I love everything I've ever seen in a seen with him in it. Like Repo Man, he played Saul in Last Temptation of Christ. I think he was in Escape from New York, and like, yeah, he's just an incredible actor. And something that my dad and I have always talked about is like Harry Dean Stanton is one of those actors that like he steals the show, but he's like rarely ever a leading man. And I'm pretty sure he's one of the leading men in this one. So I'm very excited to check out Harry Dean Stanton and Wim Wenders, Paris, Texas. So if you listen to my podcast, Masters of Matinee, available on Google, YouTube, Spotify, and Apple, you will know that I'd mentioned on the past episode, as of the recording of this, that my biggest thing for pickups in this month's sale was to build my Wes Anderson collection. That didn't happen, but I did end up getting one Wes Anderson film, which I am very glad to own. I don't know anything about it. I've never seen the trailer. It was a complete blind buy, but I know since it's Wes Anderson, I'll dig it. And that was Moonrise Kingdom, Spine 776. But yeah, I know it's Wes Anderson. That's about all I know about it. Next up is a film that was actually recommended to me by my other co-host on Masters of Matinee, not Zed, but Teo the Terminator. This is Arsenic and Old Lace, Spine 1153. He said it's a great Cary Grant comedy from like 1943 or something like that, or maybe shortly after World War II. I don't remember exactly when it was, but yeah, Arsenic and Old Lace. The way he described it, I just had to go ahead and pick it up. He said he watched it when he was in film school, and it was awesome, and the comedy still holds up today. So I had to see what it was all about. And lastly, I got the one Criterion that I knew that I was going to walk into Barnes & Noble and I was not leaving without it. Unless, of course, they were out of stock of it or something. I would have just ordered it then. But Thelma and Louise on 4K. This was a new release for June, Spine 1180. I really like this movie. I am a big Susan Sarandon. And Gina Davis is great. It's a great Ridley Scott feature that's not, some sci-fi. So yeah, this is a great road trip buddy comedy film, and I love this box set. I can't wait to dive into that, and be staying tuned because I'm probably going to do a full unboxing and review of this film. And lastly, I did pick up one more thing. It is not a movie, not a Criterion, but it does fit in with this video. I picked up a book from Barnes & Noble. Imagine that. This film kid can read. But I picked up Quentin Tarantino's Cinema Speculation. Very excited to read into this. I don't know exactly what it was about, but I saw who did he go in on podcast with? Tom Segura, Tarantino did, and did a whole podcast and talked a little bit about this. And he like goes over like, so I guess just speculating cinema. And oh wow, it's big print too, so it's gonna be pretty easy for Four Eyes here to read. I wasn't too stoked that the dust cover was so bent up, but I think the guy gave me like a 10% shop worn discount or something on it, which is cool. So I can't wait to put this back here. I have all my books based on film, or all my books that are written by filmmakers. Like I have like Kevin Smith's books and his comic books and stuff too. So this fits in with my movie collection as well. So I'm very excited to have this in my collection. And it's been, you know, on my mind for about a year now that I wanted to get it. And there you have it. There's my big haul from Barnes & Noble, July 2023. I will most likely definitely be going back in November if I can save up enough money to hit up the sale again. And who knows what's going to be coming out between, I mean, we kind of do know up through October what's coming out. But, I mean, there are other films that I want, but, I mean, hell, by November, my Barnes & Noble might not have any. Who knows? But if you guys enjoyed this, leave a like and comment. Go ahead and sub to the channel. I definitely appreciate your love for me. Like I had said at the beginning of this video, or no, it was the last video. I gained a few subscribers over my last few videos, and I really appreciate that. YouTube is starting to take off a little bit, but you know what always is taking off? My TikTok channel. If you guys are on TikTok, come join us. We have a great film community over there. We call it Film Talk, and everybody's like really nice and gets along together, and we can state opinions without people being jackasses, and it's just all fun and games, and we have a great time. So come and join us over there. And I'm also on Letterboxd, link in the description. Links to everything's in the descriptions. Check out Masters of Matinee podcast if you like cinema and physical media in particular. We got 3 different co-hosts, and it's all fun. So yeah, thanks guys, have a great day.